right now I'm putting together all of the clothes I'm going to be wearing when I sleep at Lucy's tonight. So I'll be wearing these wool ski socks, this polyester and spandex neck warmer, an acrylic hat, polyester glove liners, this polyester Under Armour turtleneck thing. This is a polyester and cotton sweatshirt. I'll be wearing leggings, and over the leggings, these polyester sweatpants. And then over the sweatshirt, this lighter polyester jacket, and then over all of that, a ski coat. And hopefully that keeps me warm. Okay, so here are my clothes to make sure that I don't die tonight. All right, so since my mom is allergic to wool, we hardly have any in the house, but me and my dad sometimes buy it just to keep us warm when we go outside and stuff. So here are my wool gloves. They're really big, really warm, and they have this like fold over thing to go over your hands. Then I have these wool socks, very warm, and they're really thick, and they also have a fold over thing, so I could like fold them over my feet twice. Then I have like these cotton socks to go over it, just because you can never have enough warmth in your feet. So then I have this neck scarf. I don't know the fabric of it, but it's super warm because it has fur in it, and yeah, it's really thick. I'm wearing down to go over it just to kind of pack it in, and that'll be good. And if it gets wet, like, I'll figure it out, or I could easily just take it off and wear my other one. I don't know if I will really get wet because I have a lot of towels and I have tarps and stuff in my tent. Okay, so then for my top, I will be wearing, I have this polyester top, and it's this one's really thin, but it's really fuzzy and warm. And then on top of it, I have a big polyester jacket with a hood to, cover my neck stuff. Wow. And yeah, so it'll fit under there. And then on top of that, I have another polyester jacket, which is really big. It's my dad's, and it will go over those two. And then if I'm still really cold and dying, I have this down jacket, which is really big, and it'll definitely fit everything in it. But yeah, it's really, really warm, and it's like keeps you insulated. Have these polyester leggings. They're very, very thin, but that's okay because I don't just wear them like that. They're meant to go under other things. I have this polyester and spandex leggings. They're a lot thicker. Then I have these polyester and nylon, so they're half and half sweatpants, and they're really thick and really warm. So honestly, I think I'll be good tonight. If not, I'll just die. Right now I'm making some hot cocoa because it's high in calories, and that's pretty good for when you're sleeping outside. Plus it's really, really hot right now, so that's good. And I'm gonna make and eat a wrap, whole wheat, and it has a lot of proteins. Since proteins take a long time to digest, my body will be working while I'm outside. So I got some like roast beef, turkey, and bacon. Oh, and then I got cheese. Gotta get that dairy in. Yeah, hopefully my body will be warm from the hot cocoa, and then when I go outside, it'll stay a little warm, and then it'll be digesting throughout the night. So here's some chickpeas. So here she is, and she's gonna eat these, and it'll digest, and keep her warm. You didn't even eat it. And then this herbal tea will keep her warm without having. Okay, so we have lights outside, so that's really helpful, but I'm gonna turn them off because we have a lantern. Here is our tent. Paige, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah, so here's our tent, and then a little house tour. I hate myself. Here we are. Okay, so here's our home for the next couple of days.
Days.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so here we have, her sleeping bag is a lot better than mine.
Industrial.
Whatever.
Okay.
Mine is, okay, whatever. Then under it we have towels to go under our yoga mats just to like, you know, have a little cotton underneath just to keep us warm. And then we have our yoga mats right there. Then we have a blanket, and that's just for thickness purposes, I guess, because the ground is kind of hard. Just want to stay comfy. And then we have our pillows and this. And the problem is that it's a big tent, so conduction and whatnot will be a little
little iffy tonight.
little iffy. But we
We're
put
sleeping
our
super close together.
yeah, we put our beds super close together for that radiation vibes. And we're about to put on a tarp on top because, you know, the convection can't have any leaky air holes, right? Because, you know, got to keep all that warm air inside for us to use. Okay, so signing out. Okay, hey everybody, it's, you know, Lucy and Paige, and we're gonna sleep outside. Right now it's 9:30 and it's 24 degrees, and honestly, it's not that bad. Like, we have gloves on, we have everything on, and like, it feels pretty fine. So
it's good in the sleeping bag.
yeah, once you're in the sleeping bag. I am currently not in my sleeping bag, but that's okay.
And we
brought some extra blankets just, you know, for extra warmth on top of our sleeping bags. Anyways, we'll check back in with you. Hopefully we can fall asleep. Hey kids, so it's me and Paige here, just chilling, snacking on some these good old chickpeas. Okay, they're not bad. Like, I kind of like them. Okay, so update. Our faces are a little cold, but I think that's just because we're exposed. What's up, guys? It's 25 degrees out. It's approximately 12:30. So it's been like 3 hours, and we're just kind of sitting here talking, I guess.
We haven't gone to sleep yet.
That's okay, though. We still have we have time. I don't know why I'm rubbing my face. So we have time, and just, like, life is gonna be fine.
Only thing that's, like, cold is, like, my feet, so I might go get another pair of socks.
If you don't think about it, it's not happening.
We're just, like,
Real talk.
pretending-
Okay, so signing off. We'll hopefully see you in la mañana. Hoogity boogity. Okay, so it's like 4 a.m. right now, and we fell asleep like shortly after the last video, but it was like not very good sleep, and we just kind of kept waking up.
It was really uncomfortable.
Yeah, like the blankets and everything helped, but it, like, I don't know, it was just kind of like a weird flat surface, not really about that. And we really tried, and it wasn't really that it was like too cold, it was just like very uncomfortable.
So uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The ground was just like, we didn't have enough padding.
Yeah. So we came inside, and
We're
yeah.
gonna fall asleep.
But we'll explain everything in the morning about what we could have done better. Physics. Okay, hi. So now it's the morning, and we woke up, and we're gonna go over everything that we did wrong.
So, what we did right is that we set up the tent like a couple hours before we went to sleep outside. So, like, if we did sweat setting up the tent, we weren't sweating when we went outside.
Yeah, and we put all the stuff out before we went outside, like the sleeping stuff. And so that it was really cold, but then the conduction really worked because we were so close to it, and it just kept going.
Yeah.
So it was warm. And we set up the tent behind my house, but I have this like pack of trees in my backyard, so we set it up behind my house but in front of that for the wind purposes. Okay. And there was no evaporation because there was no sweating when we set it up, and we radiated heat to each other.
So
the only
close.
thing is that the convection wasn't that good because our tent was like, it's a really big tent, it's for a family, so it was just like hard for the air to travel. And what we could have done better is wear more socks and maybe have more scarves to cover our face,
Yeah.
and have better surfaces to sleep on because towels weren't, you know,
Not
the most
good.
comfortable.